guys, so Shane here from Laser Game. In this video, we'll be comparing the K10 and the MPX PDWs in Battlefield Hardline. So, I'm basically just going to be comparing these guns. The basic stats are up right there if you want to read them. Pause the video because they're only up for a little. But I'll basically just be comparing these weapons. So to start off with the advantages of the K10, it has a much faster fire rate at 1200 rounds per minute versus the 800 rounds per minute on the MPX. Also has a much faster tactical reload at 1.5 seconds versus the 2.1 seconds on the MPX. And it also has a faster empty reload, which is 2.2 seconds versus 2.8. It only has slightly less upwards recoil. You won't even notice it, and it barely has any upwards recoil. The K10 also has significantly less ADS spread at 0.4 versus 1. And it has less spread increase per shot, which is 0.85 versus 0.085 versus 0.1. It has slightly less hip spread, so it's better at hip firing. And now we're going to move on to the advantages of the MPX. Now the MPX has less minimum damage. It'll do 15 damage at range, which compares to the K10's 12 damage at range. It also has a larger magazine at 31 rounds versus the 26, and you'll really notice that because the K10 just chews through its magazine at the 1200 rounds per minute. It also has a much higher bullet velocity the MPX does at 460 meters per second versus 310 meters per second. It also has slightly less recoil left, 0.15 versus 0.45, and less recoil right. It also has a less first shot multiplier at 2 versus 2.4, and it has slightly less spread when you're hip firing or prone. Now to compare the equal stats, the drop off ends at 30 meters. They have the same maximum damage at 34. They have the same bullet drop at 15 meters per second, meters divided by second squared, and they have the same recoil decrease at 20. Now, on to my opinion of the two guns. Firstly, like you just saw in that last clip, the K10 wrecks in close quarters. If you want a gun to use on 64-man TDM, I'd pick the K10. But the MPX is a good medium-range gun within 30 meters. This gun can wreck within 30 meters. I personally think it's a very solid gun for anything within 30 meters. So, if you have to buy one, I'd say buy the K10. Because if you want to use something that, unless you like to play a lot of hotwire, I personally think the MPX is the best PDW for hotwire because of the more medium-range engagements. But if you like more TDM, heist, or basically any other game mode, even Conquest Large, I would choose the K10. Because even on Conquest Large, I'd recommend using an assault rifle or another gun. So for PDW situations, I'd recommend buying the K10. Although if you like to do medium range engagements, I would definitely recommend the MPX. So thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe down below for everything Battlefield Hardline. And stay tuned for my reviews on both of these weapons. So thanks for watching.